Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Life with Arike. Today's recipe is for everybody that love beans. Either you love it alone, eating with bread, or you love it with corn. So today I'm going to be using my honey beans oloyin, and I also have my palm oil which I'm going to be using. I have my chopped onion, and I also have my sweet corn which I'm going to be using for this recipe, and I'm going to be sharing with you some other ingredient or recipe that I had to this delicious beans. Trust me, we all eat beans, but today's beans is going to be a little bit different because we're going to be peeling the back of the beans before I'm going to start cooking them. So right now my beans are well peeled and is already clean, as you can see, which I'm going to be using for this recipe. Trust me, this beans is everything. I'm not a big fan of beans, but with this method, make me eat my beans a lot. I really love eating beans and corn or ordinary beans right now when I started making it this way. So all you have to do is just stay tuned and try to watch this video to the end. So I have my water boiling on the stove. It's very important for you to let your water boil before you started adding your beans to it. So as you can see, when I was trying to add my beans to my boiling water, I tried to use my strainer so that any little tiny or dirty particles at the bottom of the beans, so that I'm not going to add them to the beans. Or either way, you can pick the beans before you started peeling it, but I just went ahead and started peeling off the skin of the beans straight away. That's why I have some dirty particles at the bottom of the beans, so that's why I try not to add it. So I went ahead, I had my chopped onion, add 1 teaspoon of salt and 2 tablespoons of sugar. The sugar is optional, you don't have to if you don't want, but I love my beans sweet. So I have my red shrimp or crayfish, or some people call it prawn. I have my magi star, I have my pepper mix. This is the mixture of bell pepper, habanero, and onion and tomato, all blended together. So I just went ahead, try to put my crayfish in the blender and blend it in a powder form. So my peeled beans has been cooking for about 20 minutes with my chopped onion and the salt and the sugar. So now I'm going to add my blended peppers to it. As you can see, it's already in a pureed form, or sometimes you can just chop it in your blender. It's okay. I use that too. So I went ahead and had my crayfish, I had my palm oil to my beans, and I'm just gonna add my garlic and parsley powder. This one is optional. If you have it, you can use it. If you don't have it, you can use only garlic powder. It's okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead add my black pepper. I went ahead, had my crayfish cube. So, and I'm gonna give it a little stir, and as you can see, the water is like the level of the beans. So if we need to add more water, definitely we're gonna add some water later if we need to. That's why it's better for you to start with a little water first. So I have my sweet corn, getting it ready to go with my peeled beans. So I'm just gonna go ahead, add my sweet corn to my cooking peeled beans. Honestly, I tried to look for the name for this beans, but I couldn't find it. That's why I just give it like peeled beans. You know, it's because it's kind of different from the way we used to eat our regular beans. But this beans is really delicious. It's like getting me to eat more beans nowadays. So the beans has been cooking for about 20 minutes before I had my corn. So I had my corn, I just keep it covered, and I'll try to lower my stove on the medium heat. You can see the beans is ready and it has been cooking for another 20 minutes. And if you don't want it thicker, you can definitely add some water to it to make it a little bit lighter. But for me, I think I like it this way. And you can see the beans is ready, very easy. That I'm just going to make it, let it cook for another 10 minutes on a very low heat so that it's not going to get burnt. So please, if you really enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Life with Arike, and don't forget to click the notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you're gonna be notified. Trust me, you will love it. You have to give it a try, and this is really making me loving my beans. So I just have my baked chicken right now, which I air fry with my air fryer, so which I'm gonna be using to go along with my peeled beans and corn, and it's really delicious. Thank you for watching and have a blessed and wonderful day. See you guys in my next video. Bye.
So what is wrong with that? I'm not gonna be like everybody wants.